Hey, this is Mrs. J. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to use Autodesk Inventor to create or to play with the line and the arc and the revolve tools. So we're going to end up with this little Pac-Man-like thing. Okay, let's get this in here. So let's start from the beginning. Let's go to Home. Let's make sure you have a project folder. If you don't have this one, we're on day 3. Go back to day 1 and it'll show you how to use this project right here and create 25 days. Make sure that it's activated and you see the green check mark before you start. That way your files save in the same location. All right, we're going to start a new part. We're going to do a 2D sketch and we're going to use the XY plane. I'm going to move it over a little bit so you can see it better. All right, line tool, very simple feature, love to use it. Left click it, hit the origin, drag it to the right, and then we want to type in 1. There we go. I'm going to make sure it's on 0 degrees. You can see down there on the right side there's a little red jagged line there. Hit enter. And then it's still connected. The line tool stays connected unless you let go of it. You escape and you move around like if you use one of these tools. We're going to go up 1. You want to make sure that that says 90 degrees. Pops up automatically. You can, tilt it. Make sure it's 90 and then 1. If you missed it and you just clicked it, you can always use the dimension tool to redimension that. Line tool is still attached here. I'm going to move it over so you can see it better. Moving it over takes the line tool away from me. But I'm going to go get it again. So click the line tool. Now I want you to try something different. I want you to left click right where you left off, but I want you to click and hold. So you're going to press down with the mouse, hold it. It takes a little practice. And come back around to the bottom until you see that green dot pop up. That means you've met it exactly. If it's still yellow, it means you haven't met the line where you left off. So make sure it's green. And there you go. Hit escape. Okay, now we're going to revolve this and make a little bit of a semicircle and extrude it a little bit. So in order to do that, we're going to delete these dimensions. So hit escape on your keyboard. Find the one, left click, hit delete on your keyboard, and do the same here, delete. The reason I'm doing that is to get rid of this excess line down here, but I wanted to move this off the origin. So let's try the trim tool. The trim tool is up here. I'm going to left click it, up center. I'm going to come down here, and even though it doesn't look like a line, we have a line on top of the x-axis. So let's left click it and hit delete on your keyboard. When you move over it, you'll see that nothing highlights anymore. If you had left the dimensions in there, so it still said 1, it would not allow you to trim it. And people think that it's not working, trim tool's broken, but it's just a dimension. It won't let you trim anything that has a specific width to it or length to it. Okay, so we have a closed structure, and I know it's closed because it's all the same color. It's purple. If it had turned different colors, some were black, some were yellow, it's not closed, and you cannot revolve it. So we're going to finish our sketch. I'm going to bring mine, hit the house, get it in front of you a little bit. And now we're going to try the revolve tool. Revolve tool is fun to use. It has 2 points. It has your body and the axis you're revolving around. So hit revolve. It automatically selects your profile. See how that turned blue? If it didn't turn blue, it means you didn't close it when you hit your arc going around there. And it wants you to select the axis. That's highlighted red because that's the tool that it's currently in. My axis would be what I'm going around. I'm going to go around this straight line we made on the y-axis. So click that. But here I want you to play a little bit more. You can play with these tools here if you want, the direction tools. But I'm just going to grab this arrow. You have to click it once. I'm going to pull it around. It's kind of neat, huh? It starts from where you started and it restarts each time you go around. So put a little bit, make it somewhere that's just fun for you. I did 280, but you can do whatever makes you happy here. Don't close it all the way. Leave it open, sort of a Pac-Man-like structure. So leave that open a little bit so I know that you can. I did 280. Hit OK. All right, we're going to hit the house button. I'm going to rotate it around so I can see it a little bit. Okay, a couple of things we're going to do here. First, let me add some color so you have contrast in this video and you can see it a little bit better. I'll make it green. Let's try adding materials today. So I'm going to left click away from the object, click across it, and up here at material, I'm going to drop down. Should be in the Inventor material library. The Autodesk library has more, but it takes a while to get to. And I'm going to look for either ABS plastic. That's fine. I wanted PLA though. Let me see what I got. No PLA. Yeah, I don't think they carry PLA, which is ironically what we use to 3D print all this stuff we're making in here. We'll do ABS plastic for now. ABS plastic is something you see in, used to be in cups and things like that, but it's not healthy to drink out of. But it's sturdy, so we use it to print stuff. So like glue sticks, ABS plastic. Okay, so hit ABS plastic, and then I think you have to scroll down to make it apply. Oh no, double click. There you go. Okay. And then hit apply and okay. Okay, next thing we're going to do is to turn it in, go to solid bodies, and then right click on the word solid one, hit properties, and update. There you go. So that'll give you your mass, your area, and your volume, and that's what they'll have you do on your certification exam. Move this next to it, and then your screenshot should be all the way from your model to your little revolved semicircle there. Thanks for watching, and make sure you save this as day 3. So save day 3. And play with the materials, have some fun with it. I did plastic. You can do whatever makes you happy, but show your materials properties with the update when you turn it in. Thank you.